And it's Eating Disorder Awareness Week. It's an issue that grew during the pandemic. Now many Iowans are finding treatment resources seriously lacking. Our Griffin Wright joins us now with what needs to be done to ensure Iowans can get the help they need. Right, Griffin?
Yeah, that's right, Justin. So the Eating Disorder Coalition of Iowa found that during and after the pandemic, the number of people struggling with an eating disorder rose. And at the same time, that high-level treatment option that they need, those dwindled. Late last year, the only state in-person or inpatient treatment center closed, leaving families who need that intensive care searching. Those families now need to find a treatment center that's out of state, but the problem is insurance rarely covers out-of-state care. The silver lining here is Iowa has lots of dedicated providers for treating the first stages of eating disorders, dietitians, therapists, and outpatient programs. However, that higher level of care is still missing, and it's going to take a lot to get it back.
It's a business, right? And so there's a lot, they have to lay the groundwork. There has to be a great enough need. There has to be insurance reimbursement opportunities. And, I think those of us on the ground, we're really trying to establish those connections and try and figure out how can we bring a treatment, higher level of care into our state. But right now there's just not much there.
Awareness is another key part of this. Providing education and awareness on eating disorder symptoms helps providers treat them before they become critical. Now, you can visit edciowa.com to find out what those symptoms are and figure out what resources there are to treat them. But as we found out, there's not a whole lot when it comes to that high-level care where you need to be in a treatment facility with them watching you and really helping you get through those eating disorders and kind of come up with those good healthy habits.
Yeah, important issue right here in the state affecting Iowans. And Griffin, because of the inpatient treatment centers leaving, this eating disorder could really impact low-income Iowans more than wealthy Iowans.
Yeah, you're completely right there where, eating disorders, they impact everyone. So those who don't have a whole lot, the people who maybe don't have all the resources or money available to them, they can't go out of state because that gets so expensive with that out of state insurance costs or insurance not covering it. So people who have more money, they're able to kind of do that, but that leaves out all those people who don't have the means to do so. And that's tough because eating disorders affect everyone, not just rich or poor or anyone else.
Yeah, important week to raise awareness. Thank you for your report there, Griffin.